Hey, Arno, how are you?
To be honest, a little bit stressed, but nothing to do with work. I'm going on holiday. I should have gone on holiday this Saturday, but there's like a big typhoon coming to
I
Taiwan.
see.
So
I
my flight
see.
has been canceled, so I've been dealing with that all morning.
I see.
So
So
a little bit stressed, but nothing to do with work.
what is the holiday? The holiday is Netherlands or
No,
Taiwan?
going to Sapporo,
Uh,
Hokkaido, Japan, for 2 weeks.
I see. I see. Okay, I know. So you can share with me the feedback about Martin.
Yeah.
Actually, yesterday I have talked with Martin to see are there any issues, just personal issue if he has, but the answer is quite not clearly. So today I would like to hear more feedback about you before getting back to him and work again with him.
Yeah. So also for me to be clear, like whenever I have a meeting with him and when he has work, I think that's okay. I think the pure essence for me lies in the communication and like if he needs something to speak up and like if there's something wrong, like contact team members, try to solve something. But let me first tell you what the reason why I start this call is. We did now 3 sprints with Martin. The first sprint, he didn't finish his tasks. A lot of tasks were still in progress at the end of the sprint. The second sprint, the same. Now the third sprint, again, he finished one of his tasks and the rest of the tasks are in pull request created. So I know he did a lot of the work, but just like the last step to make sure your work is reviewed and it's done and it's really like closed off, that doesn't happen. And only on Tuesdays, we also have a meeting. So during the sprint, we also every time say, hey, Martin, you have a lot of tasks in progress, or you have a lot of tasks in pull request created. Can you work on getting these tasks done? That doesn't happen. And again, this Tuesday, he came to me as, sorry, I cannot join the sprint review because I'm sick. Then I asked him again, like, okay, I see your sprint, you only have one task done. Can you please take a look at your tickets and move things that are really done to done, or let us know what you need to get these tasks done? He said, okay. Nothing happened. Then, yeah, last sprint planning, I still have to check this time if he did it. I don't think so, because he didn't contact me yesterday. But like Wednesdays, we have sprint planning. And normally it's like you get a bunch of sprint goals. Then you create your task by yourself and you discuss with team members like, hey, is this really correct or not? And then they will let me know like, hey, it's too much work or it's enough or they can finish it. I haven't heard anything about him yesterday. But the last sprint, it was also, I had to contact him again to, hey, did you plan your sprint then? Oh no. So then we talked a little bit about, because he didn't know some things that he needed to do. So I explained it to him. And I told him, sit together with your colleague and then determine like the points for the task and let me know if this is possible, this sprint. Then next day, he came to me and said, oh yeah, hey, I want to sit together with my colleague, Max, my colleague's called Max. And yeah, I want to do the sprint planning together. But we do the sprint planning on Wednesday, and the rule is like before 2 o'clock Dutch time, you confirm your sprint. And so this is a kind of thing that is repeating and repeating, like just like the real at the end, like the things cannot get done. It's hard to make a planning. It's hard to know like, hey, what's going on for this sprint and by the way, can you see me? Because my things say my camera is blocked.
Yeah. I still follow.
Okay. Then so like when I see his work and when I see his pull request, I know like he has the technical skill to do it. And I think also for the things that he didn't do, maybe just something is blocking him, right? To don't finish that. Or I think he's also a little bit on an island. Like in the beginning, the first week, I told him like, go to everybody in the team and ask for a meeting with them and talk with them for half an hour, just to know what everybody's doing and what you can. He didn't do that. After I had to push like 3 or 4 times before he started to contact people. So that's why I say it's mainly communication issue, I think.
Yeah. So this is related to the communication issue, and he is quite, from your description, I see that he's quite lack of initiative.
Yes.
And he's quite passive when working with the team.
Yes.
For example, he know the technical skill to do the task, but in case of issue or bugs or any blocker that increase in the projects, he may know, but he don't raise up in the meeting or send the ticket to you to follow to resolve that blocker for him
Yes.
and let it stream to impact to the whole project.
Yes. Correct.
I got the point.
And
And
also, I was thinking because the 2 months is almost up. Like, I think because, like, when I talk with him and have a meeting with him, everything clears up quite fast. So I think he just need to show more initiative and a little bit try to communicate more. I think we can solve it, but like we also have the trial period. So that's why I'm thinking, yeah, I do want to see really improvement in this, because else it's really going to be a problem in the team. Because, yeah, as you probably already know, I don't have a lot of time for everything all the time. So I don't have time to chase people and ask, how about this? How about this? Did you finish this yet? I need people to come to me with a status report, like, hey, I'm blocked here and I need help here, so I can try to figure that out. And that's the kind of team we want to have. And if he really cannot do that, yeah, then even though he has the technical skill, he cannot fit inside a team.
okay, I got the point. I know. So I have a question. This issue is just happened from the latest pre-sprint, or it's happened from the beginning when he joined to the team?
Well, he joined for 3 sprints, so it's since the beginning. But like first 2 sprints, I still have like, he's new, right? He needs some time to adjust.
Okay.
I want to give him some time because, like I say, I can see the technical skill is there. But now, because it didn't happen again, I think I should raise the issue.
Okay, I got it. Hmm. Because in the previous project, Martin like used to have this issue, but it is not really is serious, and he's like improved. That's why I take a call with him in this morning to talk about if he have any personal issue,
Yeah.
because it's something related to his personal. It's not about his professional work. So I know let me today rework with Martin to see and get him have a commitment to improve, because I think this issue about the lack of initiative to keep you updated and working in parallel with the whole team is something we can improve and take a nice on him in the next like one more sprint.
Mhm.
If the thing is not changed, we will give you a backup plan to replace for sure.
Yes. I also have another question related to this, because I just noticed, like with the backend developers, we're quite satisfied, right? Front-end developer, we're quite satisfied. This is already like the third mobile developer, and there are some issues again. Do you have any idea why this position is a lot more difficult to find, like, people? Because we are
As
like
you
also
can see,
compared to, like, I think for backend we did like 2 interviews and we hired V. We did 2 interviews and we hired Kai. We did for front end, we did 2 interviews and I hired Kyle. For testing, we did 2 interviews and we hired Koi. And I'm quite satisfied with them all. And like for the mobile position, I think I've interviewed like now 15 or 16 people. And again, like, do you have any idea why this is a lot more difficult? Or
see,
this in the future?
this was actually a challenge when we proceed for this mobile position for you. I know. So you can see that this position is not only require the Flutter skill. Let's talk about first about technical Flutter skill and Java skill too. So May in the first quarter to find a developer to have both two skill at the high level. Okay, at a high level, it's quite hard to see on the market. This is the first one, and the second one is about the communications. We want to give you the developer have a good communication, at least in English, for the daily communication. Okay, and the third one is about the working time that they need to align with the CET time zone. List.
That's not true, right? Because
Yeah.
we just work in the Vietnam time, right? They work all they quit working now around 5 or 6 in Vietnam time. So I think the third one is real valid, right?
Yeah, it's look like they need to be available in the time we need to like have the communication with your the Europe team, for example. It means that when we approach the candidate, we need to have the item to tick if that developers he align with the requirement and the expectation from you, because I have joined many interview with you, right? So I understand the way you verify the developer, so I apply this way to the for my CTO to scan him before we send you the CV. Maybe this mobile position is quite rare to have the candidates suitable for you, so that's why it takes time. And one point is I remember is the way they know to use the AI in their work, right? But it's okay. But it's okay. It's rare. It's rare, but it's have on the market. Yeah. So we just put more effort to seeking the right people for you. So I think for Martin is a good developer according to the feedback of the previous client. But let me work with him to see any personal issue and force him to have the improvement in the next sprint.
Yeah. For me, it's only one issue for next sprint. Is I'm going on a holiday, so I'm not here for the next 2 weeks.
Okay.
So for me, it's okay if we say the next 2 sprints, because then this sprint he can try to improve by himself, and the next sprint I can really see the improvement during the sprint.
Yeah.
That would be okay for me. Our sprints are now we have a sprint of 3 weeks, then we have a sprint of 2 weeks.
Yeah. I know. You will have the days off next week, but I have a question. When Martin work within the team, does he work closely with any other member like Koi or the backend developers of VE?
He should work closely with one of the developers in Holland. It's called Max.
From Holland, I see.
But he's also on holiday coming 2 weeks, so that's a little bit the thing.
Yeah, just a pop up in my mind that if he work closely with one of the Vietnamese team, I can ask that guy to like double check and follow to help you to follow during the next sprint.
But that's okay. I mean, we work as a team together.
Yeah.
Like for work related stuff, like it's maybe a little bit separate, right? Because like V and Kai working on the back end, and he will more focus on the devices itself. But I mean, the flow that we have is the same. We are in the same team. We have the same meetings. We sit together. So yeah, then I would suggest like maybe V to help him to get this part right if possible.
Yeah. Because what is the name of the front end developer? I forgot. Maybe Koi.
Cal.
Okay. Because the front end developer he's understand about the front end, the mobile, and he is the most experienced guy in the team. So I can ask him to like support to follow in the next sprint about the performance of Martin.
Yeah, for me, I would suggest V to do this because V,
Okay.
I think he's more ingrained in the work style because he's working for us longest.
I see. Okay. Okay, Arno, anything else you want to raise with me?
Yes. One more thing. I don't need an answer right now. You can also think about it. But like now we have a bigger team from Vietnam. I want a little bit also look at like the pre-performance reviews that we do, and also how that reflect on their salary, basically. So how do we handle raises? How do we handle, because I want to say if somebody does extra effort, like I want to see that rewarded, right? And that should be also a fair scale between the developers. But, and also, for example, I know Cal does want to earn a little bit more. But like, I would like to say like, okay, if you can do X, Y, Z, then we can pay you a higher salary. But we don't pay a salary, we pay you. So we don't have guarantee that what we pay you also goes to him. So I want to maybe look at like, can we make a setup together that we decide, okay, if we pay 10% extra, they also will get 10% extra. Like we still don't know how much, but then at least I can promise them, make them promises like, hey, if you can show me X, Y, Z, then we will raise your salary by X%, and then they can also see that back. Or maybe you have another suggestion. I don't know how you handle this part with other partner companies and partners. But I just want to set up a system like that we can show like, hey, that we can show the reflection on their work, basically, also can at the end go back to the reward they get.
Okay, I got it. For this information, give me a few days. I will get back with you for an official email after I double check with my operation head. Okay, but generally, for all of the staff in InApps, we have the performance reviews yearly after like 12 months of working, and like for the team working with you, my HR and my CTO will sit down in the performance meeting after 12 months of working to review their performance. Actually, before that, I will ask you to like fulfill a performance feedback of each developers, and based on that, we will have a talk with them, and we will make the decision like increase the salary for them.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, even me.
I understand. Normally, we also do it in this way with our own, but we would like to give a little bit more feedback in between also. And if somebody really wants to grow, we also want to give them the opportunity.
Yeah.
Like what I say should also come through for them, right? Because we don't pay them, we pay you, and then you.
Exactly.
So I'm just looking for a way that we can maybe more accurately do this, and that actually reflects.
Yeah, I will let you know. And this year, I know because we are in the way that we improve on up the process of the whole company. So instead of previously, I just asked you via our WhatsApp about the performance, about any issues, about your expectations. But from this year, we have like a form or document for you to fulfill and like a tick to standardize everything.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. Okay, I will get back to you to send the
take your time. Like I said, I'm going on holiday. I will be back on the 24th of July. So
okay, sure. So two things. Is I will get back with you. The first thing is about the result after we working with Martin and the commitment in the next sprint of him. And the second one is the information about the performance reviews of InApps for the team.
Yeah.
Okay.
After this call, I will contact Martin first to also let him know I talked with you and what we talked about, so he also knows about it from me. I think that's good.
So it's fair. It's totally fair. Yeah.
Yeah. Now I will let you know when you can contact him.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much, Arno. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much. Enjoy your holiday ahead.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.